The next polymer we have is bakelite. Bakelite and melamine, they are example of thermosets. Thermosets we have done, so it is thermosets. Note, the monomer units are phenol formaldehyde and therefore it is called phenol formaldehyde resin. Name of bakelite, phenol formaldehyde resin. The monomer unit phenol formaldehyde HCHO. We are writing HCHO as CH2O. We can write as CH2O. Molecular formula CH2O. So phenol, this is formaldehyde CH2O. When these undergo polymerization, we get two derivatives. How to understand? So take this H from here, take this from here and join over here CH2O. OH group, make a note, it is ortho and para directing. OH group is ortho and para directing, and therefore we get the two derivatives. This is first one CH2OH group coming and joining at ortho position, and the second CH2OH group joining at para position, that is hydrogen from benzene. Hydrogen from benzene will come and join with CH2O group over here. So OH is ortho and para directing. So we get ortho and para hydroxy methyl phenol derivatives. These two derivatives which we get, these are called ortho and para hydroxy methyl phenol derivatives. Now these undergo polymerization. For your understanding, I am showing you like this. First, we take only ortho hydroxy derivatives. So this is one derivative OH, and ortho position we have CH2OH. This is another molecule OH and CH2OH at ortho position. When these two units will join, OH from here and H from here will be removed in the form of water molecule. So we say it undergoes condensation. Once again, OH from CH2OH and H from next molecule, water is removed as byproduct, as condensation polymers are there, and we get this unit benzene ring OH, then CH2 left here. OH is removed along with H from next benzene ring, CH2, OH, CH2. It can join with a long chain over there. A long chain can be formed like this. Make it benzene ring, OH, two benzene ring join through CH2 group. OH here, again we can have a long chain like this. I have drawn a line over here. If only ortho hydroxy derivatives they combine together to form linear chain, very important polymer we get, it is called Novoleg. The linear chain which we get, this linear polymer of phenol and formaldehyde, it is called Novoleg. So Novoleg is the linear chain polymer of phenol and formaldehyde. And now joining with para-hydroxy. So coming back to this one, this is ortho-hydroxy and this is para-hydroxy. Now just invert the position, OH on this side and CH2OH on this side. H from here and OH from here is again removed as water molecule. Plus it is heated in presence of excess of formaldehyde, more amount of formaldehyde we heat over here. So para-hydroxy derivative will combine, again water molecule is removed, and like this we'll get the structure. This was linear chain for Novoleg, and now para-hydroxy will combine. So we get three-dimensional structure. This group, benzene combines with CH2 group, then this is benzene ring with OH here. CH2, again benzene ring, that is linear chain, but more CH2 will come and join here. So we get the three-dimensional structure like this. This three-dimensional structure is called bakelite. So linear chain, it is called Novoleg. and three-dimensional structure, it is called bakelite. It's not difficult. If you understand the procedure, you can join. First take only orthohydroxy, join them, make a linear chain, then join para-hydroxy derivatives, invert the position of phenol and join them. They get it together three-dimensional structure. This is known as bakelite. So this is bakelite. Learn the uses. Bakelite, you have seen the material which is used for making switches. It is called bakelite. So this is bakelite. And second thermoset polymer we have, that is melamine, formaldehyde, resin or polymer. You can call it as melamine, formaldehyde, resin or polymer. It is also known as melamine. It is also known as melamine. Molecular formula is C3N6H6. C3, 3 carbon, 6 nitrogen and 6 hydrogen. This is structure of melamine. Very easy, you can make it. Make benzene. Alternate positions of benzene. Instead of carbon, put nitrogen. 1, 2 and 3 nitrogen. No carbon is there. 3 nitrogen. 1, 2 and 3. 3 nitrogen, then 1, 2 and 3 carbon. 3 carbon are there bonded with NH2 group. So 1, 2 and 3 NH2 group. 3 positions occupied by 3 nitrogens here. This is melamine C3N6H6. Another monomer unit is formaldehyde, HCHO. As we have written, we can write CH2O. Now, when it undergoes polymerization, in polymerization again, this hydrogen from here will come and join over here. So, see this. Everything remains the same. Only this CH2O will come and join. One hydrogen from here will come and join over here. So, we get CH2OH. It may be at this position or maybe at this position. The substitution is possible at all the three positions, maybe here or maybe here. And when this undergo polymerization, this OH is removed as water with adjacent molecule over here. That is OH from here and this H from the adjacent molecule. Water will be removed. That is condensation polymerization will take place and we'll get this. So we remove one H from here. We'll remove one H from here. Show the polymerization. These nitrogen remaining here and this is NHCH2. OH is removed as water and maybe possible hydrogen from here. This polymer, it is commonly known as melamine. This is commonly known as melamine. Melamine is the unbreakable crockery items you have seen. Hard plastic which we get commonly used for making crockery. So these are two examples of thermosets, bakelite and melamine. Bakelite and melamine, two examples of thermosets we have.